my fellow Emerald Archers, is Devin from ComiKazees once again, and today's video is going to be my review, top 5 moments and general thoughts of episode 23, the finale of Arrow. My name is Oliver Queen. Starting off with the top 5 moments, so spoiler warnings for the people who haven't seen the episode just yet, you've been warned. Starting off with moment number 5, Flash helps Team Arrow escape Nanda Parbat. Moment number 4, Thea suits up as Speedy for the first time. Moment number 3, Roz is trying to kill Damien Darhk but fails because Damien escapes. Moment number 2, Merlyn is the new Ra's al Ghul, the demon head. Moment number 1, Felicity and Oliver go off into the sunset together and Team Arrow splits up. So let's talk about this finale. It was intense. That's what I think. Some people loved it, some people hated it. You know, I'm hearing mixed reviews about it, but I thought it was good. It wasn't perfect, and it wasn't as good to me as I think season 2's. Season 2's, I was just like, oh my god, Deathstroke versus Green Arrow. It was good, but you know, I like the action battles. You know, when everyone's fighting, and dang, it got really sunny. I like the twist. You know how like Felicity ended up being in the Atom suit to save Oliver, and then, you know, and even what's his name, Ra's al Ghul trying to kill the season 4 big bad, like that was unexpected. Like, introduced Damien Darhk, even though we didn't get to see him, we saw his you know, BS assistant, but still. And then the arrival of Speedy was great. Oh my god, Willa Holland, you're gorgeous. You look so good in that suit. But the episode wasn't perfect. Like, it had its, you know, things that I was like, which was a lot of Felicity moments. It was just like, okay, which I don't mind because I like Felicity and Oliver together, but I felt like she started to become, like, try to take charge, and it was just like, who are you? You're the IT girl, like, stay in your lane. Like, whoa. But, you know, they're cute together, and I'm happy that Oliver's happy. But, I don't know, it was a little weird. It felt different this time around. But this season I enjoyed so much. You know, it was good. Like, from the first episode when Sarah died, I was just like, oh my god. And then eventually, Laurel taking the Black Canary moniker. We met Komodo, you know, Katana. We met so many people this season that is crazy that, and the Atom, that's just going to be building from there. But, some of my favorite things in this episode was when Barry ran to Nanda Parbat to save Team Arrow. You know, but before he saved them, he saw the Lashes pit, and he's just like, oh wow, they got a hot tub? Like, come on. Like, he comes into a stressful situation, like a danger zone situation, and is just cracking and making jokes by calling the Lashes pit a hot tub. Like, that's funny. But with this episode, you know, we see Oliver and the Yamashiros in the flashbacks. We finally see Maseo and Oliver lose it. They kill Shriek. Like, Oliver tortures him with arrows, a hammer, and Maseo just basically walks up to him. I was just like, oh, okay. It was really gruesome though. And, you know, Katana wasn't with that, but I was like, yo, they are savages. Like, they just tortured this man just to shoot him in the head. But one thing that caught my eye in the end of the flashbacks was basically, you know, Oliver was like, oh, I don't know where I'm going to go. And then there was this big boat behind him that said Triton's daughter. And it said one place, and then it said another one, parentheses, Coast City. So, just saying, there have been so many Coast City references these past couple episodes in this season from Arrow to Flash that, you know, we need to just make Oliver, we just need Hal Jordan to come to the show. So it looks like Oliver's going to be heading to Hal Jordan's hometown of Coast City in the next one, so can't wait for that. But we need Hal Jordan in this Flash and Arrow universe. Come on, it would, maybe next season of Arrow, maybe next season of Flash. Some people saying season 3 of the Flash. I ain't got time for that. No. I'll be like 22 by the time that happens. No. We need that now. But, you know, if that happens, it would be so great because you're entering a new dynamic for both these shows that would connect, because Green Lantern's like a brother to Oliver. Green Lantern's like he's best friend / brother to Barry. So it would bring them together in a way. But when Ra's al Ghul was trying to unleash the Alpha Omega virus and Team Arrow, to keep Team Arrow distracted so he can possibly, go out to kill his nemesis, Damien Darhk, who possibly could be Felicity's father, I was so hyped. I was like, oh, are we going to get introduced to Damien Darhk? Like, this finale's about to, like, go next level. And my hopes fell because he wasn't there. It was just his assistant, and he got killed, which was pretty interesting. But while Team Arrow is, like, trying to battle the virus, we got Thea's Speedy for the first time, saving the day. And it looks amazing. She looks so good. She always looks good. But, like, oh my God, she looked great in that suit. Bay was looking on point. But I can't wait to see her next year, like, on a constant, like, last year when we saw Roy in the red hoodie, but the mask, and it was cool. Like, yo, I can't wait to see him in the suit. We already seen her in the suit. I just want to see her go off. That's what I'm looking for. But the battle that was so intense, was between Roz and Oliver, and it's super sunny again. I am so sorry, but it just showed how good Oliver got with the sword over the time, over the season that he stepped his game up as a swordsman, and it was crazy. I wasn't expecting Oliver to kill Ra's with the same moves that Ra's did on Oliver in the mid-season finale, where he, like, neck punched him, stabbed him in the rib, then stabbed him in the chest. But, like, when Oliver did it, it was so much of a savage. Like, he was like, "Ugh." And the whole thing showed. I was just like, oh my God. But, like, even after he did that, he ends up getting shot twice in the chest and falls off a cliff. Like, how many times is this gonna happen to you? Like, come on, Oliver. How many times do you have to fall off a cliff now? So I think twice is enough, alright? Like, you need to stop falling off cliffs. But thank God for the Atom, being there and saving the day. But then it wasn't even the Atom, because it was Felicity in the Atom suit. And I was just like, oh. But, after they were done saving the day and all that, and Team Arrow meets in, I'm going to call it the Atom Cave. And they were talking, and Oliver says, I plan on retiring as the Arrow. Initially, I was just like, what? What are you saying? You are crazy. Like, you need to simmer down. Simmer down. But then he was like, no, I thought Oliver's being stupid. But that's what he wants to do. He wants to leave the city, and, he leaves the city in the hands of Black Canary, Speedy, Ghul, who will be getting a mask next season. Hashtag Guardian. Ghul as Guardian. Because Jon Stewart's not happening. They just said it again and again. And, the Atom, who, even though it's going to go to the spin-off show, next season, but it doesn't matter, because, but one thing that sucked about it was that Ghul and Oliver's friendship / being brothers is done, because Oliver went too far, and it's sad, because, he had to do what he had to do to try to save them, and it didn't work out. So maybe, even in the comics in the New 52, Oliver and Ghul have a falling out where they stop talking for a while, and eventually Ghul comes back and begins to help Oliver. But, like, it's always sad because him and Ghul are just, they're awesome. They're awesome. But, Oliver leaves with Felicity, and they're together all happy. And I'm like, yay. I was, like, so conflicted, because I was like, yes, Felicity's together, happy. And I was like, no, because Oliver's gone, and this, that, and the third, and what's gonna happen? And how they just ended it with them driving was like, what the hell? They should have just teased us Damien Darhk for a quick second. Or, like, said something, like, where we're going, or let me tell you something about the 5 years I was gone. I don't know. They'll take a little vacation. And, oh yeah, before I forget, because this was weird and crazy, Merlyn is the new Ra's al Ghul. Let me give you people a second to process and gather your emotions. Because Merlyn is the new Ra's al Ghul. I did not see that coming. Okay? I was just, staring at the TV like, what? Well, I have no clue how that's gonna work out because he's not intimidating anymore. Like, you went from being a bad guy to a good guy to a good guy to a bad guy. And this is like, yo, I'll beat you, I'm gonna kill you. But, whatever. But that's it for me today. I hope you guys liked the video. I'm sorry it's a little late. We've been busy planning my mom's birthday and getting over sick and stuff like that. It's just a bunch of stuff going on. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. We would really appreciate it. It would be super cool if you guys could do that. It takes 2 seconds. Also, check out our last 2 videos, that I'm going to be putting in either the description box or right somewhere up there from, our League of Tomorrow's trailer reaction, first look. Right up, go check that out. And Flash Rogue Air, episode 22. So it'll be right up there, hopefully. But if I can't get it to be up there, it'll probably be in the description box, or I'll post something about it, giving you the links on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. But thank you guys for watching. I'm Devin. I'm shooting on out of here. So I'll see you guys next time when we talk about all things comics.